guys, and welcome back to my channel along with Adya. And today's topic is how to make a game in Scratch, a jumping game in Scratch. So in this game, basically there will be an obstacle and the character or the player will jump over it. So for this, we need to open our Scratch, and this default sprite which comes, we are going to delete it from here. After deleting, we'll add a sprite of our own choice. Suppose I'm adding a chick over here. Great. Now, after the chick, we need to add an obstacle, which I prefer egg, because chick and egg are like related. So if we will type here chick, then hatchling, good. So we'll put it over here. Now, we will choose a backdrop as blue sky. You can choose any backdrop. Now, we'll put it over here. Great. And put it over here. Great, now let's code. Now this is the fun part. Now in the chick coding center, over here you can see the chick is made. So we'll go to events block. When space key clicked, it need to jump. So we'll go to motion, and if we scroll a little down, change y by 10 and duplicate it down. Change y by minus 10. Great. Now we just don't want it to happen one time, or 10 is a very small step. So let's put it in repeat loop. So in control repeat, I will prefer it to change it from 10 to 15. Great. And this repeats, we'll just gonna duplicate it. I mean, not this. Let's delete this block. This repeat block, we are going to duplicate it, put it down over here, but instead of 10 we are going to put it minus 10. Great. Now our coding is done. Come on, chick, come down. Okay, it's not coming down. So for this issue, what we need to do is, like, the chick went over there and it's not coming down. So what we need to do is we need to go to the events section and grab this one green flag clicked block, and then inside that, and in that we need to add motion and set go to x, like, let's check which is the thing. Yeah, minus x 205 and y minus 30. So x will be 205 and y will be minus 130. Minus 130. Let's put it also minus 205. That would be more accurate. Great. Let's put the egg back to its place and come to our chick. Now when this green flag clicked, every time it will go to the x over here. It will come here. So look, great. Now after it's come, let's make it over here and change it to go to x. That's great. Adjust it however you want, and now we are all set. Or we can also make it when space key pressed. So events when space key pressed, so that it would be more good. So now let's try. So now it's jumping. Very satisfied. Now after jumping, we want this egg to glide over the screen. So we'll go to hatchling thing, and then we are going to grab when green flag clicked. Okay, when green flag clicked, it needs to glide. So first it will go to the x 206 and y minus 133. Great. Now, so it will be stay over here, the position where it is, and then now gliding. So for gliding it would take. Now if we make it go to X again, so it will like just the egg will disappear from over here and come over here. So we don't want that to happen. It needs to glide and show us. So we'll put this glide 1 second over here, and let's make it 200. Yeah, glide 2 seconds so that we can jump. And we want it to be here, the stop. Yeah. Now the X is minus 240, so let's change over here minus 240, and Y we will change it to minus 136. 136. Great. Let's change. Wow. So now it's stopping over here. So we want it to go on. Like we want it to be in a loop. So we'll go to the control block. Now if we will take the repeat, it will repeat only the number of times we mentioned. So we'll go to the forever block. So it will repeat forever. It's like just a normal English. And great. Good. So this is the game. Now, next step is to set the score. Okay. Now, after setting score, first we will go to check block. And in the check block, we will... Okay, there's a one problem which I spotted over here. The legs are going beyond the soil. So we'll just put it over here. And erase it. Motion. Go to X. Okay. Now we were talking about the score, right? So, score we are going to code it in hatchling. So for that, we need to go to variables and make our own variable, like make a variable and name it score. So you see over here, there is a score variable over here. Now, score variable, now we'll go check block and make as, we need to set the score first to 0. So at first it will be 0. So we'll go to set my variable, not my variable, but the score to 0. Now we want to change that one by one when it's jumping. So we will take change score by 1. Great. We'll put it over here. Now let's check. Great. Now there's one problem. It's changing to 0. Okay, at first, because we have added when the space key presses. That's what I wanted to convey. When space key press. So for that we need to go to the green flag. That's what I wanted to tell you. That's why when green flag. Now that problem will not occur. Let's check. 1, 2. So like this it will go. So I like. Now the score is set. Now, what we exactly want to do is see if the egg is touching the chick, so the game needs to stop. So let's code that too. So we'll go to the hatchling this, and we will go to when green flag clicked, we want it to stop, right? So we'll go to control like this, stop all. Stop all means we will stop everything present in this this file. Now stop all, but we don't want to stop like directly. So we'll go to the control again and go up and a little down. Wait, let me scroll. Wait until over here. So it is going to wait until then we will sensing touching the chick. So now this means that when green flag clicked, it is going to wait until the egg is touching, because we have made it in the egg center. So when the egg wait until the egg touching the chick, then it will stop all. See, like 1, and stopped. So it's great. Now we are going to add some lives. So for adding lives, we'll go to control events, and when green flag clicked variables and make a variable named life. Great. So as you can see, a life variable has formed. Now after this life variable is formed, we need to at first we need to set the life to 3 or as many as you want. 3. So I'm giving them 3. Now what I need to do is in the events block, in the control block, you will grab the forever block, and then inside the forever block, what you need to do is we'll go to variables, and first we'll go to operators. This we are going to save it for later use. Okay. Then we will go to the control block, and if then we'll grab it over here, and then we'll go to the we'll go to the sensing block, and if the chick is touching the hatchling means like egg, we'll put it inside this, and let's move it down over here. So if it is touching the hatchling, then the life over here change life by -1. -1 means -1 from the lives. So we need 2. So in the forever block, so it will be like check if it is touching the hatchling, then -1. Now we'll also go to the we'll also put the wait 1 second from here. We'll put it over here, and then we'll again put an if then block, but below it, not inside the first if but below it, and put this operators equal to, I told you we need to save it for later, so like this. Now we'll go to this variables, and you see over here a live variable. Now we'll put it over here. So if life is equals to 0, we'll stop all. As simple as that. Variables, I mean control, and stop all. Stop all. But from the hatchling, we need to erase this one. Let's check if it is working fine. Okay. So it has touched already, that's why my life has changed to 2. Now it has touched 1. Very good. So it's working very good. Nicely. Now stopped. That's great. Let's change it to 0.5 seconds. Now we want to add a pop sound when a life is just decreasing. So we'll go to sound, start sound, chirp or any sounds. Let me record a sound. Like, what can we add a sound? Pop. Okay. So there's no sound like over here in the default sound over here. So we need to add like pop. So we can add any sound. Let me add like chirp. That's great. Sure. When life is equal to 0 now. When life, we'll just like erase this block from here and start sound chirp when if touching the hatchling. And A chop sound came when the life has been gone. Chop again, and last, and our game is over. Okay, I have pressed the green flag again. Great. So this was a game. I hope you like this video, and if you really like it, please smash the like button, and you also need to subscribe it. So I'll meet you again with a new interesting game. Till the time, bye.